I'd say we're back up in Canada, but we actually never left. This is part 2 from last week's episode where my good buddy Deming invited me up for a whitetail, mule deer, and moose hunt in Saskatchewan. Last week Mike was able to put a moose on the ground. This week we're still looking for his deer and possibly a deer moose for me.
When I grow up, I want to be a fireman.
30 years ago, I had a dream to be a fireman. Well, I've been there, done that. Now, I have another dream. Oh my God. I'm Sparky, and I am living the dream. Today's show brought to you by Joker's Wild Outdoors, your online shopping resource. M2D Properties, booking your dream hunts. Vortex, the force of optics. Pro Membership Sweepstakes, hunt and fish like the pros. Base Camp, designed for taste, engineered to perform. Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous.
Welcome to this week's episode of Living the Dream. Last week we were in Saskatchewan and couldn't bring everything to you in one episode. So this is part 2 of our Saskatchewan hunt, looking for mule deer, whitetails, and moose. Now let's head out this morning and see if we can't find some critters that we can bring to you at home.
There he is.
A white face. You need a few years, buddy. You're not big enough.
There was another buck that was off to the left.
Yeah, far
But
left.
he took off.
How do we get in front of them? While we're out scouting this morning for a whitetail or a mule deer for Deming, we spot a moose about 3 miles away, and we can tell he has paddles, so we decide we're going to go check it out. Maybe I can have an opportunity. Well, before we even get there, we spot these moose off the side of the road. So we get out, try to get a shot on this big, beautiful bull.
Left.
Our left?
There he is.
Can't see him in the scope.
Unfortunately, when we got out, walked up to the fence line, they went right over the rise, and all I could see was his head and antlers. Wasn't able to get a shot. That's part of hunting. Hopefully that other bull is still down the road, and we're going to keep looking. We just spotted a cow over here. Deming knows that he saw a bull earlier, so we're going to wait. We think that bull went down into the brush. Hopefully he comes out and we can get a shot. Mike has it ranged at about 500 yards, so hopefully that bull comes out. We're watching the cow right now. She's right there. hoping she'll push that bull out. That bull just came out. I can see him walking, but he's in that thick brush. If he comes up on that hillside, I'm gonna get a shot. Oh, I hope he gives me a shot.
You can. I'm ready. Nice shot. Hit him again.
I'm gonna get him again. Same data?
Same data. Hold a little higher on his back.
Just like that, a big bull is down. I can't talk enough about the Browning X-Bolt and that Zeiss scope. I am not, that was probably 150 yards, and Deming says 1.5 clicks. I'm like, I don't even know what a click is. Wow. I think it's a nice bull.
That's a good bull, man. Nice shot.
Any bull moose is a good bull moose.
Nice shot.
I cannot talk enough about the gun, the data. Deming is a proficient shooter, and he's taught me a lot over the years. This scope with, he ranged. He said 7 clicks, Sparky. 7 clicks, boom.
7 minutes.
7 minutes, which is a click or a minute or an angle. There's all these big words they use, and I don't understand most of them. So either way, I think I got him on that first shot.
Oh, you hit him, yeah.
I went 7 minutes, and boom. How far do you think that was?
550.
Are you kidding me? I can't hit 550.
550.
I can't hit a barn at 200. I just hit a moose at 550. Wow.
I'm Sparky, owner and operator of Joker's Wild Outdoors. If you've ever been fortunate enough to be at one of the shows, you'll usually find us in the Craig Boddington block because we're a Craig Boddington endorsed outfitter. We've hunted with Craig and Donna, wonderful people, and if you're watching this video, you already know that. We at Joker's Wild Outdoors have properties in Idaho, Kansas, Indiana, Washington, and a little bit in Colorado. Our specialty is elk. We specialize in elk on our 35,000 acre private ranch in southeast Idaho, where we are loaded with elk. Archery elk, some rifle elk, lots and lots of elk. We also do archery antelope, a little bit of rifle antelope. We have lots of whitetail deer in the Idaho ranch, but they're not monster quality, just a good quality hunt. For big whitetail bucks, we head out to our Kansas and our Indiana properties. Both those states are known for big bucks, and they definitely bring in some big mature whitetails every year off of both ranches. We do spring bear hunts on our Idaho ranch, where you can expect to shoot 5'8" to 6'4" bears. Nothing monster, but good quality size bears over bait. We're very fortunate in Washington. We can hunt Merriam's and Rios on our side of the state. When you come and book a 3-day hunt, you get 2 tags, so you might as well put one on a Merriam and one on a Rio. It's a crazy world we're living in, and that's just the times. But even crazier are the good times that we have when you hunt with Joker's Wild Outdoors. I will tell you one thing, give us a call, because if you want to have a great hunting trip, a good experience, and a wild, crazy time, we are definitely the place you want to call.
Old Smokes Coffee. Order your smoked roasted coffee today at oldsmokescoffee.com.
Up here living the dream with my good buddy Deming. We came up here to shoot a whitetail and a muley. He's after a monster muley. I'm after any whitetail that he'll say is not good enough for him, because that's how we hunt. He gets the monsters, I get leftovers. But yesterday we shot a moose. He shot a moose. I say we, I filmed it, he shot it. Today, opportunity presented itself. They said I could take a moose if I wanted. I've only shot 1 bull moose in my life. Take it back, 2. And I'm ecstatic. any bull moose is a great bull moose. This bull moose had paddles. That means he's a great bull moose and not a cow, because he also had nuts. I'm Sparky, living the dream up here in Saskatchewan. What a magnificent bull. Wow, look at that guy. So blessed and fortunate that my brother Deming invited me on this hunt. Just a beauty. Thank you, Deming. Let's get him propped up and get some pictures. What a fantastic morning hunt. We had the option to shoot moose if they presented themselves. Mike shot a beautiful moose yesterday, and this morning we come out. We're in a really good spot for mule deer, and all of a sudden there's 7 moose off the side of the road. Well, we were watching this moose when those 7 appeared. They had a really nice bull in there, probably 50 inches wide. Seemed to have weak paddles, but I don't care. I'm not a trophy hunter. I'm just up here for the excitement and the adventure. Well, we came back to this guy and he disappeared. We saw the cow, but not him. Well, lo and behold, as we're doing the interview with the cow behind us, this bull comes out of the bottom willows, went up on the hillside, and Deming said, "Sparky, you can make that shot." I said, "You know I can, and hopefully I'll hit him." Boom, double lunged him. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity, better shot, and I just got lucky once again. I love the fronts on this guy. He's got beautiful triples over there. He looks like the frog leg, so we're gonna call him the frog bull. I'm Sparky, living the dream. We got more action coming up.
With my bull moose down, we still have to get out and see if we can't find Mike a mule deer. But it's okay by me, because this guy's all smiles.
Forked horns.
Need to do some shopping for some double tap ammo to drop that bull of a lifetime? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. Need some new Vortex optics? Definitely check us out at jokerswildoutdoors.com. Or maybe you need a new Alps pack to pack out that bull of a lifetime that you just harvested with your bow. Early season? Need some trail cameras? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. For all your online shopping needs, go to jokerswildoutdoors.com and pick something up today. Joker's Wild Outdoors is currently offering spring bear hunts in multiple places this year. If you're looking for a good hunt for a quality color phase bear, look no further than our Idaho operation, where we strictly hunt over bait. Shots will be 25 to 100 yards, and you should have multiple opportunities at a nice mature black bear. If you're looking for monster black bears, we offer hunts with Itcha Mountain Outfitters. Spot and stock, bears up to the 7-foot range and beyond. Stuart Fraser does an amazing job up out of British Columbia. You will not be disappointed. If you're looking for a great brown bear hunt, then we'll send you a Scott McCrae from Alaska Summit Guides. No matter what your spring bear needs this spring, contact us at Joker's Wild Outdoors and we will put you with the right outfitter and get you on some great bears.
Old Smokes Coffee. Order your smoked roasted coffee today at oldsmokescoffee.com.
It's another freaking beautiful morning on hunting camp. I don't know, it's day 5. I think it is day 5 actually, and we're up here living the dream, they tell me. It's cold, I'm tired, I'm whining because I want you to feel like, ha, you hate me, because I get to hunt for a living. And we just make it look really cool on TV. But it is a lot of work. It's a lot more than goes into it than you know. But it doesn't matter. I'm out here living the dream. Get out, do some hunting, get yourself a camera, and you could be a clown just like me. I'm Sparky. Stay tuned. We got a lot of action coming up today. A big buck is going down.
Yeah, the one behind it?
Yeah, it's a doe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I looked at it, I thought I could see a bunch of horns.
So it's just
I think the bushes.
bushes behind it, because it looks like that. They're here too. He's down on the bottom of that hill.
Not that good.
Not that big. Just going in the field.
Just going in the field there.
No, below. There's 2 bucks. There's 3 bucks there. 2 down below.
That one in the back. Oh, the drop time. Oh,
Which one?
the one on the right.
Okay, let me shoot it.
See that big old drop time?
Yeah.
Big.
Who needs a moose? We can drive right to it. That was pretty awesome to see such an amazing bull with his antler coming out of the side of his head. I'm not sure if that bull was broke or that was just a drop tine, but pretty spectacular. As we're pulling into our next area, we jump this really big buck. As it goes around the corner, we decide to go way around and see if we can't get set up on him and hope that he comes out.
You just can't find good help anymore. Just laying down on the job. Don't get in the hunting business. This is what old age looks like. Oh yeah. That is one ugly leg.
It's not bleeding.
No?
I don't think it's broke. It's gonna be a bruise, right?
Be a bruise. Look at all that hair. Yeah, everything in the hair.
That hurts. Yeah, I slipped right there. Bam! Right.
You saved the camera nicely. Appreciate that.
Who puts a rock like that there?
Cameraman down.
I'm out. Take me home. It's a new day. We've been seeing lots of critters. Let's hope we can make something happen. Coyote running behind the deer.
Let's hope there's.
Joker's Wild Outdoors and M2D Camel Properties are your premier Western big game outfitter. Specializing in elk, deer, antelope, moose, bears, and even those stupid turkeys. If you're looking for a hair-raising great time, give us a call and book your next hunt with Joker's Wild Outdoors. Need to do some shopping for some double tap ammo to drop that bull of a lifetime? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. Need some new Vortex optics? Definitely check us out at jokerswildoutdoors.com. Or maybe you need a new Alps pack to pack out that bull of a lifetime that you just harvested with your bow. Early season? Need some trail cameras? Joker's Wild Outdoors has you covered. For all your online shopping needs, go to jokerswildoutdoors.com and pick something up today. If spring turkey is on your list this year, make sure and check us out at Joker's Wild Outdoors as we offer hunts in Washington for the Merriams and the Rio. Beautiful thing is you can kill one of each because you're allotted 2 tags on this side of the state. We have lots of gobblers. We hunt 95% private property, keeping the competition down. Lots of spring birds, lots of gobbling, lots of strutting, lots of big groups of toms. If you want to hear turkeys gobble on the roost at 4:30 in the a.m., do not call me. I am not the guide for you. We like to go out around 6:37 once the turkeys have hit the ground, spot and stalk, do some setups, do some running and gunning, calling, whatever it takes. We're going to help you put a big old boss gobbler down on the ground. If you're looking for a great turkey hunt, call us at Joker's Wild Outdoors or check us out online. Today's closed captioning brought to you by M2D Camo Properties. No matter what you desire to hunt out west, M2D Camo Properties has you covered. Now let's get back out to the action.
Oh, is that?
After a little bit of deliberation, Mike decides that this buck is worth going after, so we're going to try to put a stock on him. The big buck made a mistake, got up from the group and worked his way to the left. He's about to give us an opportunity for Mike to get a shot. Mike's first shot is a little high. The buck takes off and heads back to the group. Hopefully he can put a finishing shot on him.
So we saw this herd of deer up here. We were coming up, headed to this west block piece of dirt, and lo and behold, we drove right by them. We stopped and looked at them. There's a bunch of bucks, there's a bunch of does, and obviously a bunch of wind. We drove by them because it didn't think it was our property. Lo and behold, it gets back up farther to the west. We look at the thing set up. Sure enough, it's our property. We come back and he's here, and we saw one good buck with this group, and then he drifted off to the left 250 yards, and I literally choked. I shot over it. I had a rest, everything else. I mean, dude, I don't miss that shot at all, and I missed that shot. So unbelievable. He took off running. I hit him the second shot and realized there's a lot more wind than what I had thought. As I lean up like this, I can tell there's a ton of wind. I held 4 minutes of wind, just unbelievable. And that thing drifted right in and put him on the dirt, man. Great camera work by Sparks. And hey, we got it done. We pushed it to the wire. So, still got a whitetail tag, but it's snowing. I think we may just get out of here. Just go. Good frame. No front end. Look at those backs. Wow.
That's a beautiful picture right there.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for joining us on this episode. We'll see you next time.
If you enjoyed today's episode and you would like to know more about an adventure like this, or maybe another adventure you are planning, go to Joker's Wild Outdoors and check us out. Contact us so we can help you out on your next adventure. Make sure and go to our Facebook page, like us, and follow us at Joker's Wild Outdoors.
Down, all I could see was antlers. Come around the corner and this guy's standing out there with the doe.
With a duh.
With the doe. I'm Sparky from Living the Grief.
Living the grief. Living the grief.
Living the cream. If you're guiding with Randy, it's Living the Grief. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Get you a little bit of.
Wanna fight? Not me. Just keep it rolling.
Well, lo and behold, as we're sitting there doing an interview, the buck pops out of the bottom.
Today's show brought to you by Joker's Wild Outdoors, your online shopping resource. M2D Properties, booking your dream hunts. Vortex, the force of optics. Pro Membership Sweepstakes, hunt and fish like the pros. Base Camp, designed for taste, engineered to perform. Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous.
Thanks for watching Anthony's Living the Dream. See you next week.
You think my hair stands up just on its own? No, that's Old Smokes Coffee, crafted for the courageous and the wild like me. And you know my favorite, sipping whiskey. But I'm sipping coffee, folks, not whiskey.